Okay, so what I did is I set up a Pro Tools session real quick and easy for you. Yeah, no, so here's what we did. I just got some drums that I did, some backing guitars, and some lead guitars. The lead guitar sounds like this. Here's the riff. Cool. Quick, easy, to the point. We like it. This is just a video on the reverb, right? So bring up Valhalla Vintage Reverb and we can see some really awesome things going on. We have different colorations of different reverbs. So 1970s, baby. If I wanted to sound old, we can do that. That's because there's less sampling in this selection, the 1970 selection, and the less sampling gives it that warmer sound. If we go to the 1980s, it's going to be a little brighter, and even the now setting is the brightest with the highest sample rate, and it's going to be the clearest sound that you can get. For this video, I'm just going to do the 1980s selection because that's awesome, and I really do think spandex should come back. Everybody should wear spandex live on stage. With this plugin, we have lots of different things we can do. All sorts of different things. Here your mix is how much of the reverb we actually want in the mix. I'm going to leave it at 100% because I have this on an aux track that's going to be feeding to my lead guitar. We have a pre-delay that sets basically how much time between your actual sound and the reflections of the reverb tail when they're going to start to hit, when you're starting to hear that. I typically leave it lower, but you can mess around with it. Figure out what sounds right for you. Whatever. You'll figure it out. It's your song. This is just a demo. The decay is how long that reverb is going to go for. So if you want a tight little reverb, you can do up into this kind of area right here, a second or less. You know, we can make it go all the way up to 70 seconds, which is awesome. Absolutely ridiculous. Sounds like you're in a Minecraft cave or something like that. We have different dampening effects, your high frequencies and your high shelf when you want that to start to cut off, filter, the bass frequency and the bass multiplier. Over here we have the shape of the reverb where we can change shape and size. Bigger, not always better. Remember that. Bigger is not always better. But again, you'll figure it out. Your attack when you want that transient to start to hit for the reverb. Let's see, EQ, I'll go over to here since we're on EQ kind of. EQ is overall high cut, overall low cut. So if we want a bandpass, I can start to cut it. Any of those frequencies below 490 cycles are going to start to get cut with that reverb, and any of them above 11,370 hertz are going to start to get cut as well. Modulation is different chorusing effects, and depth is, you know, different. Let's see, it shows you actually in the bottom, controls the amount of modulation within the reverb. How deep you want it, I guess. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so now that I have it here, I'm going to enable our track so we can make sure that we have audio there. And this is what it will sound like now with the reverb. Cool. The decay for me is a little too long, so I'd bring it back down here and maybe set the pre-delay a little shorter as well. I'm going to leave the low cut here, but get some of that high shimmery sparkle back in there like that. The high shelf, I'll put back here, and I want it to start dampening around the same 14 or so. Oh God, I can't seem to, okay. It's so good. It's so good. You hear that? So now you can hear my whole song where I kind of just threw this together one night, and it sounds something like this. And you hear that glorious delay on the vocals that I put right right here. Let's see, I have that kind of set up. So the vocals are this, where I have the 1970s and I set the decay to 9.23 seconds. Now, just for shits and giggles, do you guys want to hear what it sounds like when it goes on forever? This is what it sounds like, and I'm going to solo just the vocals so we can hear. Bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on. Yeah, and that's just gonna keep going. That reverb tail is just gonna keep going for 70 seconds. It's gonna take the die out. So it sounds like, yeah, God is talking to you, telling you to bring it on, daddy dong, because that's what I made up. And the reason I made that up, by the way, is because we were playing with our puppy, and we just started kind of saying that, bring it on, puppy down, and I just thought it was really funny, and so I made the stupidest song ever about it. But this plugin is so good. You can do so much with it. They're an awesome company. This plugin has been around for a long time, at least like 5 years. I think I've had it at least that long, and I've used it so much, pretty much on every single song I've ever done. I think it's $50. It's super cheap. It's so good. It's pretty pro sounding. I can really kind of hone in on our sounds. You know, the 1970 sound really warm. The 80 sound is good. Those are the two I use the most, although I have used now. Now, the one other thing I kind of want to show you, because I think it's really important, because half the time I have no idea what I'm doing when I open up a session or if we're recording or whatever, is I'll just go to presets and kind of find the one that sounds cool to us. So we have all sorts of cool ones in here where, of course, you could save any that you want, but all sorts of pre-made ones for us in here. So the gated reverb, we can have that gated snare, gated chorus reverb. So if I wanted to change it to this, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on. And it kind of just ends like that. A quicker decay there, and it sounds really cool. It makes it kind of pop. So if I hear it with the song, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on. Cool. All sorts of different presets and stuff like that. So really awesome. Crazy halls, 300 large hall. Bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on, bring it on, get it on, bring it on. Neat. So, you want to check out more? You want to see more? Check out my channel. I'm Clifford. This is C Sound Studios. This is just my quick video because we're just stuck inside. Everybody's out of work with coronavirus. Yeah, like, subscribe, you know the shebang. Share with all your friends. If you want to check out this reverb, I'll leave a link in the description because I highly recommend it. By the way, you can use this reverb on pretty much anything from guitars to vocals to snares to toms, you know, whatever you want. We've done it all. Guys, thank you so much. By the way, if you want to check out my band, MojoDojo, I'll put a link to that as well. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.